guys, welcome to the Kreators Klub with Kimmi. How are my creators doing today? Well, today we are talking about how to grow fast as a YouTube creator. How? What are some things that can help you to grow faster? All of us want to get monetized. You know, we got to hit that 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours at the time of this recording. So how can we make it happen faster? And you can help. And we're going to get right into it. The first thing is post helpful content consistently. When you're posting your content, you want to make sure that it's something people actually are wanting to know. Okay? You want to make sure it's something that they're actually wanting to know. Don't post junk. Don't post junk just to post. Okay? People can tell if you're just trying to post something just to post. You always want to make sure it's something that they can walk away from with a real point, something actionable. Okay, doesn't mean you have to give away all the gems of your business or whatever it is that you're selling, but you want to make sure that people understood. Don't just get on here, blah, 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 blah. It makes zero sense. It's like, I watched that video, but I don't understand nothing. I don't understand what they were talking about. It's not relevant to my life. I just don't, what was the purpose? So I always make sure that I leave something teachable. And see, mine is educational. All of my channels are, well, 2 of them are educational. I have 3. 2 of them are educational. This would be one of my educational channels. I have one that's more like fun, but even with them, I leave tips and gems because I'm an educator. I'm a teacher. That's what I do. That's what I know. So I always share some kind of gem, even if I'm talking about what to do at a restaurant. You know, I may be showing them what I'm eating, but some kind of way I got a tip for you. Maybe I can help you reduce your calories. I can help you, instead of paying $10 for a meal, I can help you pay $5 for the meal. So I'm always dropping some kind of gem with my audiences. And the same thing with you. On this channel, you know I'm dropping gems. I'm telling you how to increase your watch time, how to do this, how to grow your channel. And same thing with you, whatever you're teaching or talking about, always have a gem. And I had one person one time on one of my other channels, and I said I was going to talk about something, and I did talk about it. But she felt that I didn't give her as much as she wanted to. Well, it wasn't a full-blown masterclass, okay? Masterclass, now you got to come pay for that. But I did give her what I promised. And then people were in the comments like, Kimmy's always dropping gems. You're not listening. See, you're not listening. So that's on the audience if they fail to capture what you're dropping. But if you ain't dropping nothing at all, and you just come on there and blah, 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 and thinking they're going to watch you for 10 hours and all that, they're not. They're not. People want to know, what can I get out of it from me? Now, eventually, they will want to know you. That's the like trust factor. They're going to want to get to know you better. They're going to know where you from, what set you claiming. You from the west side, you from the east side, where you from? But initially, they want to know, what can I learn from this person? How is watching you going to benefit me? Okay? The next thing is talk directly to beginners. Whenever you're starting your channel too, depending on where you are, a good audience to capture is the beginner audience. So you might find someone that's just starting out baking chocolate chip cookies. They're going to be more interested. It's going to be a whole lot more people that's starting baking cookies than that's already mastered it. So you want to find a beginner audience, okay? Again, when it comes to maybe how to clean a home, there's a lot of young people now that don't know how to clean a home, and they're getting married and their spouse they don't know nothing about cleaning. And their channels on that, how to clean the house, how to have a clean bathroom, how to clean out the tub. So whatever it is you're teaching somebody, just make sure that you are constantly dropping gems and look for that person that may be a beginner. How to. Those do very well on YouTube. So all of these little tips right here are going to help you to grow faster. It'll help your audience to grow faster. That's what we're talking about right now, okay? And as you can see, I'm not editing this video because I want you to just get started wherever you are. So if I make a mistake in this video, I'm not editing it. I want you to know that you can start talking about whatever it is you want to talk about. Now, I'm going to show you how to edit later. I'm going to show you how to do all the fancy stuff. But right now, I just want you to get started. And a lot of you are hesitating on getting started. And I want to stop that right now. I want everybody to start their channel today, okay? The next thing is to improve one thing with every video. So to grow your channel, as you're filming your videos, think about what is one thing that I could have did differently. Even like right now, I'm going to ask you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. A lot of times we're not even asking people for the business. I'm guilty of that. So I'd like to invite you now to subscribe to the channel so you can get more gems as I'm talking about how to start and grow your YouTube channel. Okay. Hint, hint. So you too can ask people for the business. Ask them to subscribe, ask them to share, ask them to click and all that good stuff, okay? So that's how you're going to get people to grow too, because sometimes, especially in YouTube world now, it is so hard for people to subscribe. I don't know what the commitment level is, what they're afraid of, but people are afraid to commit. Maybe they didn't subscribe to too many channels, but they will watch your videos. I have some videos that have thousands of views on them, but that's not equaling to the number of people that's subscribing. And I see major content creators and major YouTube channels practically begging people to subscribe. So they're watching, but the numbers don't reflect. There's a guy that I watch. You might have heard of him, Callum something, and it's another guy. I can't think of his name. He's British. They both, I think, have accents, but his videos get like 15 million views, 2 million views out the wazoo. But his numbers don't reflect that when it comes to subscribers. So that's not just a small YouTuber issue. That's an issue in the industry, period. Now, that doesn't mean you can't make money, because just having a big audience doesn't equate to making money either. We'll talk about that in the future. But just to give you a little recap or just a little insight into that, I could have 100,000 people on this channel. Doesn't mean anything if 100,000 ain't buying nothing. But I only need a little percentage of that, like an nth, to actually make money as I'm teaching more. Some people gonna come here and they just say, you know what, I really like that information, cool. I think I might start a channel. But then there are people who's like, you know what, I'm starting my channel next week. This girl knows what she's talking about. Let her help me. Yeah. When I do the mentorship, it's not rolling out yet. But when I do have my mentorship program, some of you are going to be like, you know what, I want to work with Kimmi weekly. Because I have another mentorship program where I do teach people weekly how to be a notary, have a successful business. And on this channel, I teach people how to start YouTube. So I am going to continue, and I'm going to have my mentorship program coming soon. I got to just get the some of the bugs out of it. But it's going to help people who are really ready to go next level to start their YouTube channel. And we'll meet weekly till we get that thing going, okay? Some weeks will be about our thumbnails. Some weeks will be about our descriptions. Some weeks will be about this. Some weeks will be about that. But the point is, you as a YouTuber, don't focus so much on the numbers, like how many people are subscribing, you know. And I'll say this too, and I'm going to talk about this in a whole video because it's so important to me. Don't get people just to sign up for the heck of it. Don't try to go out there and get 1,000 subscribers so you can grow your channel. Do not pay for subscribers. I always say that. If you try to get your family members, everybody to sign up, and they're not really interested in your topic, excuse me, they're not really interested in your topic, it's going to hurt your channel. It's going to hurt your channel. So let things grow organically. I'm all about organic growth, okay? So I want to do a recap as I always do. I'm going to get my little notes here. So I always like to make sure I don't miss anything. So how to grow your channel faster. Make sure you're posting content that is actually helpful and consistent. You always hear me talk about being consistent and helpful. Again, people first come to your channel for what you can do for them. Like Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? Right, they want to know what have you done for them lately, okay? They want to know what's in it for me, and then you can start telling them who you are, what you do, about your family, okay? Talk directly to beginners. Talk to beginners. Whatever your topic is, talk to the person, the first-time homeowner, first-time baking cookies, my first time with a child, my first time graduating, whatever your first is. Figure out what the first or the beginning stages of whatever your topic is and try to target that audience, because you'll find a lot more people looking to do something than that's already doing it. Even with YouTube, there are so many people that want to start a YouTube channel. You would think that's already been covered by everybody. But again, the way I explain things and the way your person has been doing it for like 50 years, charging $50,000 for a masterclass, been doing it, our conversation going to be different, because I target the person who is new to doing this. I target the person who just isn't successful yet. Okay, I'm helping that person to grow. Now, at a certain point, you may need that person with a $50,000 mastermind. You probably could still talk to me, really, but I'm just saying. So anyway, talk to beginners right now. And then improve one thing in every video. And again, I gave you the example of a call to action, a CTA. hey, subscribe to the channel. If we don't tell people what to do or ask them, you know, hey, can you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? They won't even think about it. They'll come and get the free information and be gone. I like a little level of commitment. Come on and join the channel. I got something for you, okay? I can help you. So ask for the business is my last and final tip. So again, I'm going to ask you to sign up again, join the channel, share this video. If you want more information, you're really ready to start your YouTube channel, check out my book, Start Your YouTube Channel. And guess what, guys? It's not that complicated. We are doing YouTube like a pro around here, okay? Until next time, I want you to keep on doing what? Don't stop creating. Keep on creating. Don't stop. I always got a song, y'all. That come from my husband. That come from my husband. He always got a song for everything. See, now you knowing a little bit more about me, ain't you? Interested, right? You've been watching this long. You like, who is that girl? Who's that girl? See, here I go. Okay, bye, y'all. Gotta go. Bye. Until next time.